Hey guys, it's me Mr. 250, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3. So we last left off, we were about to go to our nightly training again. And I'm sure that'll be interesting and it'll be deep. It'll be good. What are all these kids sitting outside for? It's nighttime, go to bed.
Shuichi!
What's the matter? I recommend that you return to your room, as the nighttime announcement just played.
Okay.
Yes, after I'm done I'll head straight back.
Yeah.
Yes, please do. Another murder could occur if you're out of your room at night.
I guess.
That's right. I don't want to think about the killing game starting up again. Kokichi said all those unsettling things earlier.
That's right.
Kaito may have silenced him at the time, but I can't imagine Kokichi being so easily swayed. But Kokichi's never serious. That was probably all his idea of a joke, right? He may have been joking. He may have been serious, too. It is very difficult to determine the sincerity of his statements.
Remember.
I never have any idea what he's thinking. That's what makes him dangerous.
Yeah.
Either way, we should not let our guard down. Another murder should not occur as long as we all stay vigilant.
Yeah.
Let's do our best. What are you doing, Tsumugi? Oh, Shuichi. Nothing really. That announcement played when I was going back to my room.
Jeez.
It would have been fine if they just told us the time, but why'd it have to be so melodramatic? I don't know, but it's definitely too much.
That is not funny.
I'm more concerned about the moral implications. Aren't the Monokub siblings? But then,
Please stop!
how could they have such an appropriate relationship with each other?
No.
The Monokubs are bears, right? I don't know if human morals apply to them. Or actually, I guess they're robots, not bears.
That's robophobic.
So you're also a robophobe, Tsumugi.
Hey now.
You were the one who brought it up, Kibo. Your persecution complex is a bit over the top. He does have strong beliefs. You know, I was thinking about it the other day. We really have not talked to Tsumugi, like, very often at all. Other than the mandatory required times, she doesn't really speak up, almost ever. I always find it a little strange. Kaito, what's wrong? Do you have to go to the bathroom again?
Nope.
He's been like this because of what happened.
What happened?
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Nah.
I'm fine. The stomach just hurts is all. Hey, for today's training, instead of exercise, how about the three of us just talk?
Huh?
What?
Talk? About what?
Idiot.
Stupid. No one decides what they talk about before they start. Well, let's go find somewhere to sit. Kaito picked a random spot in the courtyard and we all sat down. I do have to say I do kind of like these CGs of them just kind of not doing anything. Like just relaxing or exercising. It's kind of... I don't know. I like them a lot.
So what are we going to talk about?
Didn't you just say we didn't have to decide that?
Come on, man. That was just a joke. Right. Then let's talk about money.
Me? What about me?
You know, like general stuff about you. There's a lot of stuff we don't know. For example, what blood type do you like?
What blood type do I like? Don't you mean, what's my blood type?
Did I say something weird?
What kind of people do you like cutting open the most?
Well, whatever.
Kaito, you're kind of bad at this.
Then you ask something. What's your question for her, huh?
Am I like a guinea pig to you guys?
Well, I have been meaning to ask. When we first met, you said you were the ultimate child caregiver. Why was that?
Shuichi, that's way too direct. You can't just cut to the chase like that.
Oh, really? Sorry.
All right, then. Let's play it safe and ask her about her favorite spaceship.
I grew up in an orphanage.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Story time.
I don't know anything about my parents. They were gone before I can remember.
Did the orphanage burn down too, and that's why you decided to murder people? Oh, the story goes something like that. Maki slowly began to tell us her story.
At the orphanage where I lived, the older kids had to take care of the younger ones.
That's adorable.
Because of that, I started looking after the younger ones.
Some of these kids' faces look familiar.
I see. So that wasn't a lie, then.
For some reason, kids like me, but I'm not particularly fond of taking care of them.
Maybe that suits you better than being an assassin.
Nope.
It's not a matter of whether it suits me or not. I never had the right to choose from the start.
Huh?
The right to choose? When I was around 10 years old, these strangers started visiting the orphanage. At first, they seemed like normal, kind men. With smiles on their faces, they watched the kids play, but the men never approached them. Thinking back on it, I'm sure they were scoping out her talents.
Huh?
This sounds like Gunslinger Girl with, like, kid assassins. They were scouting for assassins? And that's why you were picked?
Okay.
I didn't want to go, but I heard they would donate a huge sum of money if I did. I remember thinking that I had to go. But that was the beginning of hell.
Ever since that day, I trained to become an assassin. I think I had some natural talent to begin with, but I worked incredibly hard as well.
Sorry, I was trying to I forgot what the button was to hide the text. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I think, is it enter?
And then...
Nope, it's
I
not
didn't
enter.
have a purpose in life anymore.
Oh well. I just kind of wanted to see the bottom right pictures. Part of the training for being an assassin, being forced to sleep on the floor. I wonder if it is.
Training was difficult. I vomited every day, and cried every night.
Why? Why did...
But after vomiting and crying over and over again, my heart gradually became empty.
Is that also part of the training? Are you required to mandatorily vomit?
Eventually, I got used to it. It was the same after my first job. For a while, I couldn't eat or sleep. But after doing this for such a long time, I felt numb. There were times I wondered why I had to kill these strangers. But I eventually stopped thinking about that. I adapted to the lifestyle of killing people, of stealing their lives, and of being a horrible person. Even to this day, I think the same thing after I finish a mission.
What is it?
What would I have been like if I stayed at the orphanage? I still think about that all the time.
Maki sighed deeply after baring her soul. That's all. Wasn't an interesting story to listen to, was it?
Okay.
Interesting? No, Maki, that was the burden you've been carrying all this.
Ah.
Jeez. You're carrying too many burdens for someone so small.
You know...
Well, I could say the same to Shuichi. Really?
Listen up.
Don't try to shoulder everything on your own. You gotta trust other people. Once you're able to share your burdens with your friends, then you'll be stronger. Unless, of course, those friends stab you in the back. In which case, they weren't very good friends, now were they? Ha 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 ha. Well, if Makiro was able to talk this much, it means she's gotten a bit stronger already.
That's true.
It might be thanks to the training.
Got it.
Well, obviously. My training is based on a systematic method. That's kind of vague. We spent a long time talking about whatever came to our minds. Most of it was meaningless conversation, but It might have been the first time I was able to actually have fun and forget this place. To protect my friends, I need to reveal the truth of this academy. I need to face the truth and reveal it to the world. I have to keep my friends alive. Oh, sinister stuff. Oh, my favorite.
Hi, hello!
His white half's whiter than freshly made rice. His black half's blacker than the darkest night.
Did you call for me?
It's Mono 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 Monokuma. You actually came. So I guess I'm allowed to do this, huh? Is it really okay for me to talk to you in private like this?
Yeah.
Technically, it's not a rule violation. Besides, I can't pass up an opportunity to make the killing game more exciting.
Right?
I was thinking the same thing. This fun and vicious killing game is the only thing on my mind.
And another thing.
With that said, you're not even gonna try and use that motive?
You really don't get it.
Haha, you don't get it. A crazy motive like this should be used in a more dramatic way, no? That's why I've been thinking, so I tried coming up with ways to use it. This is that keycard, right?
Well, you know.
And I finally came up with an idea. So this is my proposal. A certain someone is planning something interesting. So if we use the motive there, then I think that would really spice up the game. So are you in? You really are evil.
Yeah.
Of course, I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Let's have more fun.
Oh, that's a nice face. I will drag this world into the pits of terror, using my villainous power to commit evil. That's a good face. That's really spooky. It's time to go to bed, kids. You can trust... I like this one. You can trust a dishonest man to be dishonest. It's the honest ones you want to watch out for. Because you can never predict when they're going to do something incredibly stupid. It's honestly easier to go throughout life without telling a single lie. Which means honest people are just lazy jerks who'd rather coast through life. By the way, the recent trend of encouraging honesty is actually a lie. You see, it's better for liars if there are more honest people in the world to deceive. They've been lying about that trend, so there can be more stupid honest people. But that might be a lie too. Let's see if the adventures continue today. Alright, then. Oh, hi. This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It is now 8 a.m. Where did he run off to? Probably with some other woman, I bet. But that's fine. As long as he's happy, I'm fine with that.
Don't worry.
Maybe not today, but someday I'm gonna be happy too.
Monotaro.
Darling, what's the matter?
Mana funny.
I finally remember. I need you, Monophony. Too convenient, huh? I know I'll only hurt you more by saying stuff like that. I'm sorry for everything. Goodbye.
Hey,
Wait, you silly man.
Eh?
Monotaro.
My goodness, your body is coming apart. You really can't do anything on your own.
Hey.
Alright, come here. I'll sew you back up. Thank you, Monophony. Thank you. Why are you crying? That's so not like you. I mean, I think the story would be less weird if they weren't brother and sister. I think that's the weird part. Other than that, it's just another nonsense story between some random monocubs, but that's a little weird. What kind of ending was that? And that was way too long for an announcement.
Well,
I need to go to the dining hall. Let me check, because it has been a couple days since I looked at that comment for some of those optional things. So talk to Kaito in the courtyard morning after the 3rd free time. I think we've only had 2 so far. So I think it'll be next day. That's what it should be. I'll take a look for him out in the courtyard. I'll talk to people along the way, but we're probably good on him. And I don't even know if I have the item that he needed. I think it was like item... I already closed that. I think it was item 112. Let me check, because if I don't have the item, I'm going to actually have to go and get it before we talk to him. Oh, I do have the pure white practice sword. Something good might happen if you keep it. I think that's the line they put in when it's something that's going to be... lead to like a story thing. Somebody over here. It's Kaito. I don't think we need to do the thing with you, but maybe we do. Good morning, Kaito. Oh, hey, bro. Perfect timing. Can I get your opinion on something?
Huh?
For what?
I mean,
Well, it's about our training. Like I said before, my training is based on a systematic method. But I feel like something's missing. You do? I've only done sit-ups and push-ups so far.
that's right.
Even if I don't need it myself, in order for you two to grow. I feel like we should add something like martial arts or some kind of mental training. So okay, this is the right time. Glad I had the item. Now that you mention it, I do have a practice sword.
Oh.
Good idea. Practicing with those will be a great training exercise. Alright, let's not wait until night. We're gonna do this special training as soon as possible. Yeah, let's go with Kaito. Alright, I got it.
All right.
It's decided. I'll bring Makirel, so let's meet at the usual place. But first, breakfast. I'll see you there. Alright, cool. So we got that one all done. There's somebody back at the back of the school. What are they doing back there? I see their little pinprick of light back here. You, what are you doing all the way back here? There's nothing back here. You know, but the hatch, that doesn't actually lead anywhere.
Hey!
Come out! Where are you hiding? Come talk to Gonta.
Gonta!
What's wrong? Are you looking for someone?
Oh!
Good morning, Shuichi. Gonta not looking for person. Gonta looking for tiny bug. Yes, I was wondering about that. Have you found any? Well, Gonta can no find him. Gonta see him lots of times, so Gonta pretty sure not mistake. I see.
But...
But Gonta happy Shuichi love bugs so much.
Huh?
I don't like bugs that much.
Huh?
You hate bugs, Shuichi?
Wait!
No, I love them, Gonta. I said that before, right?
You're right.
Oh yeah, you good person, so of course you like bug.
Allow Gonta.
Alright, Gonta go find tiny bug for Shuichi, no matter what it take. Look forward to it.
It's no use.
I still get the chills thinking about the insect meet and greet. See, he keeps talking about the bugs. I think it's going to be an important thing in the future. Like, maybe they're little spy cameras running around in the grass, you know? It's a possibility. I don't know. It could be little spy cameras running around in the grass that are capturing what we're doing, or that maybe that could be, like, the big twist of the game is the bugs are going to be a part of it. Maybe. Good morning, Himiko.
Yeah?
It's you, Shuichi. This morning was very unfortunate.
Huh?
Did something happen? What are you saying? The Mono Cub's drama ended. Monotaro awakened to love. It looked like a new development, but it was over the next day. So you were really looking forward to that, huh?
Okay.
I thought maybe it was going to turn out that Monophony had a baby in her stomach.
How about that?
It'd actually be the child of one of the dead Mono Cubs. Those are the kinds of melodramatic twists and turns I expected.
But
I'm not sure it would be much fun watching a melodrama like that. No, this is typical daytime soap opera stuff. Next she'll burn the roast, then bang, zoom! What is she talking about?
You're right.
Well, if it's already over, that's that.
That's right.
Throwing away my regrets and moving forward. That's my new way of life. Himiko, do you know a lot about soap operas? And we continue walking forward as if nothing happened. No, can't do that yet. I guess we'll have to wait till the free time. Where are Miu and Kokichi?
jeez.
I understand why Kokichi's gone, but where's Miu? She's probably still messing with that computer on the 4th floor.
That's right.
Or she might be in her lab, working on another invention. I saw many half-built machines in her lab when she performed maintenance on me. Well, messing with machines and computers is about all she's good for. Well, what should she be up to?
Huh?
Gonta, what's wrong? Gonta's still thinking since yesterday. How can Gonta be useful?
What?
But Gonta can no think of anything. So frustrating.
Come on, man.
Okay, but you don't need to make such a scary face. Besides, it's just not you. It's something we all gotta think about.
That's right.
We should all be thinking about what we can do to survive. Use your self-destruct system to save us. That's how robots make themselves useful.
Hey!
Even though that is true, at least hesitate before you blurt out something like that. But you admit it's true, huh?
I guess.
I'll keep thinking about it too. If I come up with a good idea, I'll tell you guys.
All right.
Now that it's settled, let's eat. If you don't eat well, you can't think well. We finished eating breakfast and then returned to our rooms. We needed to get our thoughts together. We were completely unaware that an unspeakable malice was brewing. But let's ignore that foreboding for now and go have some free time, or hit somebody with a practice sword. Probably. I'm training with Kaito now. He said the usual place. I'll meet him in the courtyard. We're gonna have a Kaito fan service, maybe?
Got it.
Oh, there you are, bro.
Well,
I was surprised when you mentioned a special kind of training. Well, you brought the thing we need for our new training, right?
what?
New training?
Shuichi.
Pass it here.
Okay.
Here, but is it usable? Is this a practice sword? Why would you have something like this?
Huh?
Why are you making such a disgusted face, Maki Roll? Ah, that's right, Maki. So you didn't tell Kaito yet. When I first started working, I botched a mission with a katana. Since then, I decided not to use swords.
I see.
Well,
Don't make that face. I know you didn't mean any harm by it.
But you know.
Oh, it's my fault for making you remember something that makes you feel bad.
All right.
Tell us about it now. I'll listen to all of it.
what?
Listen up.
It's difficult to talk to people about your failures, I get it. But didn't I tell you?
Maki roll.
Being able to share your burdens with others. That's how you get stronger. Don't hold on to your past forever. You gotta confront it to move on. And I'm gonna help you with that.
I don't understand.
What are you saying? You're ridiculous. Anyway, that failure doesn't bother me anymore.
Okay, sure.
But I don't mind talking about it. Just be warned, it's a boring story. Before, she would have just told me to mind my own business. Maki has changed a lot since then.
Well,
When planning an assassination, you need to gather detailed information first. You need to know the target, their schedules, movements, friends, and acquaintances. For this particular target, he normally worked late into the night. When I looked further into his schedule, I found out he was into some nerdy hobbies. Nerdy hobbies? You mean like Samuki is?
That's right.
Yeah, just like her. He especially liked cosplay.
Huh?
Cosplay? Never in a million years would I imagine hearing cosplay from Maki's mouth.
I told you.
So while I observed my target's private life, I thought of a good plan to get close to him while concealing my weapon. How?
Okay.
The prop carrying case.
Huh?
What's that? How's it different from a normal carrying case?
Well,
Samugi would know. It's a specialty-made carrying case for cosplay props. It can accommodate large props, so it's convenient to carry around. So I placed a katana into that carrying case and made my move.
how annoying.
But then, teleports behind you. No, nothing personal, kid. Stabs. The people around thought I was a cosplayer and something odd happened.
Huh?
What happened? On that day, they were holding a cosplay event in the same hall the target had gone to. Unfortunately, I had the same height and hairstyle as a popular character who also carried a katana. Oh man,
They thought I was cosplaying that character.
Sugoi.
So I got dragged into a hall by a group of excited people with expensive cameras. They almost saw the weapons I had in my case. If they had, they would have found out my katana was actually real.
Sounds like a close call.
I was wondering what the serious failure of yours is going to be.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, it was much cuter than I was expecting. Don't laugh. For me, it was very serious.
That's right.
I was branded as a failure because of something so stupid. If they didn't donate to the orphanage anymore, then it would have been the end.
Ah,
You're right.
My bad.
Yeah, you're right. It's not funny. I'm really sorry for laughing.
sorry.
Yes, me too. Sorry for laughing, Maki.
Jeez.
You don't need to apologize. I'm not mad. Maki turned her head to the side with a pout. That expression on her face, opening up to us with her stories. I never could have imagined this. My impression of her has changed yet again. There's still so much I don't know about Maki and Kaito. I hope Maki's right. We can learn more about each other after we get out. No, we will become friends. We will definitely get out of here. After a bout of training with the sword, I returned to my room. Kinda wanted to see them like flail at each other with a sword. What to do? What can I do? The only thing I'm good at is solving mysteries, but I can't figure out this academy. I don't have many clues, but that's no excuse. But we're just gonna waste time anyway, clearly. I'm gonna stop it off there for today. I am gonna go and spend just a little bit of time on the Mono machine. I'll probably just, because I hate wasting so much time on it. I might just throw some extra money at it and go a little faster. Let's see. Yeah, right there. Go. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and we'll actually do our free time. But for now, hope you enjoyed. Should give an update on that weird problem that you've more than likely dealt with at this point, if you've gotten this far, of the video not playing well in odd resolutions. I was trying to show, or like look up a video, and yeah, and I kept running into that resolution problem. I kept having to change the resolution till I got it to work right. It was aggravating. So it's affecting me too, believe it or not, and I don't know what causes it. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!